Today we're going to install an OsCommerce shopping cart right inside a Hostgator account. And if you're just joining us, go back to see the other OsCommerce tutorials we've done.
Link to the playlist down below!
And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of the OsCommerce tutorials coming out later. Now let's go to the computer! And I'll show you how it's done. After you log into your Hostgator account, you're going to want to scroll down until you see a section called Software and Services. Here it is here. And you're going to, in that box, look for a Fantastico. And we've actually shown installation on both GoDaddy and Bluehost hosting companies before this one. But if your hosting company isn't Hostgator or Bluehost or GoDaddy, you can still install OsCommerce if you have a Fantastico in your hosting. So go ahead and click on that and I'll show you how to install it. These are all of the built-in softwares that you can activate and install right in your Fantastico, right inside your hosting account. And you'll see a section called e-commerce. Go ahead and click on OsCommerce. You're just going to see some information about it. You're going to see that there's no current installation there. So you're going to click New Installation. Now go ahead and click the URL where you want to install the shopping cart. And then choose the directory you want to install it in. I strongly suggest that if you have a WordPress site or even just a main site in the main section of your URL, that you put your shop inside a folder like this. I'm going to put all of the files involved with this shopping cart inside a folder called Shop. And this will help it so that you're not fighting files. Like if this person here has a WordPress site on their main site and then I add an OsCommerce thing, OsCommerce isn't a widget for WordPress, they will fight with each other. So it's best for this person to leave their WordPress on their main site and then add OsCommerce inside a folder called Shop, and they just have to link to that section of the site. It makes it easier for them that way. Now if this folder already exists, then this Fantastico software is going to get really mad at you. So choose a folder that doesn't already exist. Make sure you don't put in the slashes before or after it. Just leave it as is and it will be created for you. Go ahead and choose your admin username and password. This will log you into the back end. Make sure you select a really secure password for that. And then the base configuration here, a lot of this is just preference. Choose your shop name, this goes at the top, and then the SEO information, and then the owner's name. This could be you or your company's name as well. And then this is the from field. When you send out emails automatically to customers when the shopping cart does it, then it will say it's from this email. And I suggest not putting a do not reply email in here, because when people get their orders and they have a question about it, they're going to press reply to that and they're not going to reach you. So you need to make sure that they can reach you here, and then all of the copies of the orders, it will be sent to your customers as well, but you're going to want a copy of the order sent to you so you know an order was actually placed. So your email should be here as well. Now if you don't know what an SSL is, I suggest you get one. It's not that hard. Every hosting company has them and they install it for you usually. Right now, I don't know if this person has an SSL, and you can install that section later in OsCommerce, and I can do a tutorial on that later if I get enough requests. But for now, I'm going to put no and install the shopping cart. And if you don't have an SSL layer, don't click yes, you do, or else the shopping cart won't install. You'll end up with all sorts of errors and it won't work. Next, you want to include the taxes shown in the prices. Yes or no there. And then this is all preferences. Do you want to require any of this information? And this can all be handled from the administration side of your shopping cart after it's installed as well. So don't worry about having to choose all of this information now if you're concerned. You can concentrate just on installing your OsCommerce site and then go back through our other tutorials to see the settings here and how you can change all of them as well. It's really easy to do. Go ahead and click Install OsCommerce. After it's installed, it asks you if you want to email the information to yourself, and I suggest you do. That's it. We'll do some more settings next week, and soon we'll do the branding and templates as well. Love you all. Peace out, yo.